What's up, you guys? Today, I want to talk to you guys about how if you want to build better habits or if you want to break bad habits, what you should do. So, recently, I have just finished reading the book Atomic Habits. And in Atomic Habits, it talks all about habits, how we form them, how we get them from interactions with others. And it talks about the things that we can do to build good habits and break bad ones. In the book, I specifically want to talk about the fourth law, and this law is called make it satisfying. So when it comes to this, when you are dealing with habits, you are dealing with behaviors. And with behaviors, you are dealing with two certain things. And these are instant gratification and delayed gratification. So instant gratification is when you prioritize the instant reward or instant pleasure from doing an action. And delayed gratification is when you don't prioritize the instant reward, but you look for the reward that comes with discipline and patience. So I want to talk to you guys about how you can use instant gratification in your favor. Because when you are dealing with instant gratification and delayed gratification, the brain often wants to choose instant gratification because it is much easier. If you want to see an example of instant gratification and delayed gratification, you should look up the marshmallow test that they do with kids. Okay, so now let me read you guys a couple of paragraphs from the book. It says, with our bad habits, the immediate outcome usually feels good, but the ultimate outcome feels bad. With good habits, it is the reverse. The immediate outcome is unenjoyable, but the ultimate outcome feels good. The cost of your good habits are in the present, and the cost of your bad habits are in the future. So when it comes to building a good habit or breaking the bad habit, something that you can do is reward yourself immediately when you are following your plan for your good habit or you are staying away from your bad habit. For example, if you are deciding to go to the gym, if you have been consistent in the gym for a certain period of time, you should reward yourself. Give yourself something that you like immediately at the specific time you have set, or such as like giving yourself a cheat meal or doing something that you like. This will help reinforce that good habit because you are using instant gratification in your brain. And if you want to stay away from something, let's say like smoking, after a certain amount of time that you have not smoked, you can reward yourself, do something for yourself. Just like with the good habit, you are going to reinforce staying away from the bad habit by rewarding yourself and using your instant gratification. The same also works in the inverse, and it is called make it unsatisfying. And let me read it to you guys. So just as we are more likely to repeat an experience when the ending is satisfying, we are also more likely to avoid an experience when the ending is painful. Pain is an effective teacher. If a failure is painful, it gets fixed. And if a failure is relatively painless, it gets ignored. The more immediate and more costly a mistake is, the faster you will learn from it. We repeat bad habits because they serve us in some way, and that makes them hard to abandon. The best way I know to overcome this predicament is to increase the speed of punishment associated with the behavior. There can't be a gap in the action and the consequence. So, if you are dealing with a good habit that you want to build, if you are not being consistent with it, you need to punish yourself. Take away that reward that you have been giving to yourself for being consistent. And this will help reinforce following your good habit because it is unsatisfying. It is painful. Pain is a very effective teacher. And if you want to break a bad habit like smoking and you have not been consistent, if you relapse, take away that good thing. Take away that reward, that pleasure, because you don't deserve it. Take it away so that reinforces staying away from the bad habit. That pain will teach you, and it will use instant gratification to help you follow your plan with whatever you're doing. So me personally, if you have been watching my videos on my channel, I've been talking about retention and I have been talking about PMO. So I use this law to my advantage, and it's helped me stay on my journey. It's helped me stick with my plan for almost 2 months. So what I do is I take some money and I put it to the side. And this money, I'll use it to reward myself. I'll buy the things that I want, and I'll just do whatever I want to make myself happy. I'll give myself a reward for being abstinent. And after a certain period of time, for me, it's like 2 weeks. After a certain period of time, I can take that money and use it for whatever I want. But if I end up relapsing, I will take that money and I will just give it away. Not that I don't give, but that is my punishment. If I don't stick to my plan, I will give that money away so I can help reinforce staying away from a bad habit and build a better habit. So I hope this was very informative to you guys. I hope you guys use it, and I hope it helps you understand your brain a little bit better, understand how you can use instant gratification in your favor. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be back with another one soon.